Welcome to the Dr. Renee Sunday Show, where it's not too late to shine. We bring you transformative information for small business owners, entrepreneurial insight, wisdom, and secrets to aid you to be seen, be heard, and get paid, to catapult your life to more impact, success, and freedom. Now, please welcome your host, the platform builder herself, Dr. Renee Sunday.
This is Dr. Renee Sunday, and welcome to the Dr. Renee Sunday podcast. We just want to say thank you so much for joining us. It may be morning, it may be evening, it may be afternoon. No matter where you are, we want to say thank you. We want to say thank you for downloading us over on iTunes, checking us out on YouTube. You all over our website, okay? And also on social media as well. You know, we hanging out on TikTok, okay? We're just everywhere that we need to be. And I want to thank you for believing in us. I want to thank you for always just supporting us. The classes we do, the online stuff we do, the events, I just want to say thank you. You know, I'm Dr. Renee Sunday, and I am the platform builder. So what I do is I help small business owners. That's who hire me, small business owners. I help them increase their visibility to be seen, be heard, and guess what, get paid. We got to get the ching-ching, right? And we do that mostly through podcasting, publishing, and media exposure. Yes, you have to be seen, you have to be heard in order to get paid, okay? So we actually have an amazing session that we're going to do today to afternoon, depending on where you are, what time zone you're on, okay? We're going to talk about how to attract new buyers and influence sales with being a guest on a podcast. You know? Because that's what we talk about. You got to be seen, you got to be heard in order to get paid, right? You do not want to be the best-kept secret. It's time out for that, okay? I tried to sabotage myself. You know, I had to get over that, right? I knew I was going to be. I already knew I was going to be successful. I already knew that. My issue wasn't the fear of failure. I knew I was going to be successful. I just didn't want anyone to put me on the pedestal. I didn't want anyone to say, I'm going to do this because she said this. But you know, I had to go in my secret place. I had to go to God, and that's what I believe, right? And he had to take care of that for me. Because the thing about it, being a leader, okay, being an influencer, people will take a notion to what you're saying. So I make sure I don't stop get it, right? So I actually be able to give you the information that we all can make wise decisions. That's what we do here on this platform. So we're going to get it started and get it started. You know, I'm here in the hot ATL. And, you know, that's what we say, you know, with the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, you know what we say that, okay. So get it started and get it started. Okay, so the first thing is just, you know, I love to bring clarity. So just so everybody knows what a podcast is. You know, podcast everywhere, podcast, okay? So podcast, in my opinion, it's actually a medium, a tool that you can actually share your message to the world, that you can share your voice. You can actually make your guidelines for your own podcast. It don't have to be the rules of somebody else, okay? And then the thing is, you need to make sure it's profitable. You got to make sure you monetize the thing. Okay? Yes. And you know, it's different formats here on the Dr. Renee Sunday Show podcast. We actually do several types, right? We actually have an interview style. Sometimes we have a panel style. And sometimes we have the amazing thing that we're doing today that I share nuggets that I know the information, right? Something that you need to be applying to your business today, okay? Yeah, so number one, how we want to attract, you know, because the thing about it is you have your existing customers. That's well and good, but we want to attract new buyers and influence sales, and we do that through being on podcasts. Well, first of all, you need to know your mission of your business, right? You need to actually know why you're in business. You need to know what products and services, and you need to have a way that people can pay you. See, you have that already taken care of when you're pitching to a podcast. Right. So at that point, you already have that information that you can send an email to a podcast producer, and they can actually see if you're a fit for their audience. The thing about it, you've done your due diligence already that you know that you actually will give value to their audience, because in the email you will say, I'll be able to bring these 3 things that'll be a great takeaway for your audience, right? So you already know that, right? So that's what you got to do. You got to do that you'll be able to bring value to their audience, because you're going on their platform. So if you bring value to their audience, you already have a lead magnet. You already have a free offer. You already have a product in mind that you're going to actually say during the broadcast, during the podcast interview, that you can get the people from the podcast to be actually in your ecosystem, to be in your database, to be in your email marketing system, right? When people come on our platform, I try to give them that they share a much information that people can know, like, and trust them, right? People usually is not going to spend too much money. I think that the statistics that I've heard is maybe $47 should be your max if that's the first encounter with somebody, okay? Sometimes if you actually do free, you end up getting a whole plethora of people, a mass number of people, which may not even be your target market. But if you actually charge 7, 10, 27, up to 47, you know those people are serious, right? They are actually probably your target market, right? So the thing is, whatever you actually give them needs to be of value. So that's what you're going to do, no matter what your product or service. When you get on a podcast interview, number 1, you're going to already know your brand. You're going to know it back and forth. Number 2, you're going to have a lead magnet. No matter what it is, it could be a free ebook, it could be a PDF with some information, it could be a coupon, percent off, shipping free, those type of things. But that's how you get people into your ecosystem, into your tribe, into your email database. We want to move them from the podcast, from the social media, actually onto your platform. So that's what you need to do. A lot of times people say, well, go to Amazon and my book's over there. Okay. You really want people to get into your database. So the first thing, you're going to pitch to different podcasters. The second thing, you're going to know what your lead magnet, what thing that you're giving away, or what thing that you actually, guess what? Guess what? The thing that you actually offer them, and I already told you the sweet spot is under $47, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, and number 3, Dr. Sun, what's number 3? The number 3 is, are you promoting that you're going to be on the podcast? The more you share things that you're on a different platform, people can see you on the social media platform. That's before you actually do the interview, and that can be during the interview if you have that, your team available, and then it can, of course, be on the other side, after the interview, after the podcast. And then let me just say this. This actually works even if you have your own podcast. It works in every business, because a lot of times people want to know, will it work in my business, Dr. Sunday? Yes, it will work in all business, because you should have a mission and a statement, right? You should have a product and the services that you do, right? So the thing is, you need to be able to talk about it. No one can talk about the Renee Sunday DRS Global brand but me. Renee Sunday Enterprise, the Sunday Foundation, the Sunday Dream Center. I can talk about it. Yes, my family knows the mission and but if you can wake me up at 2, 3 in the morning, boom, I'm going to tell you what it's all about. I'm going to tell you what the platform builder does. So you should be able to do that with your brand as well, right? So the thing is, media visibility is very important. A lot of people don't see the return on their investment, but a lot of times, guess what? People may not buy right then. But they're going to actually say, I remember you from somewhere. And I know you all have heard that. You've heard that several times. I remember you from somewhere. That when someone doesn't buy right then, that don't mean forever. Because right then it may not be what they need. They may not be the top of mind what they need right now. And then they may have some financial insecurities that they need to do other things before they get to you. So respect that. A lot of people talk about the C word. I don't even like to say it. But because I don't think there's any competition, because I have my own secret sauce. I know what I bring to the table. I know when I come into the room, the atmosphere is going to say, I know I'm going to bring you joy. I know I'm going to bring you motivation. I know I'm going to bring you inspiration, okay? But I want to show you love, because love is going to make you smile. And you know what I always say, if somebody smiles, they're going to get the energy, they're going to get the joy, they're going to get the peace that they obtain their dreams and goals in life. And if they obtain their goals and dreams in life, or even in the pursuit of it, they're going to affect their family. They're going to affect their significant other. They're going to affect their children. They're going to affect their whole neighborhood, their whole city. And, of course, we're going to go into the state and then the country. You see what I'm saying? So the things about how we affect these is we got to have, you know what's going to come somewhere in this conversation, right? We got to have the right mindset. I told you, I've been through that, done that, bought a T-shirt, bought a whole house, bought a whole boat with it, right? So I have to work on personal development every day. Now, we do have a mentorship program that we deal with the personal development and we deal with the business side, because I can give you the tech stuff all the time. I can give you a winning product, but it's not going to do anything on your brand unless you have the right mindset, that you know that you're going to make it work, that you're going to know that you actually can make success, that you will know that you are a bestseller, that you will know that you're a billionaire. You see what I'm saying? That money comes to me easily. And people come to me with credit card in hand, ready to pay for the products and services. You know I had to get on the personal development. So how we attract people, the new buyers and influencers, we got to be on the podcast. So you got to already know your, number one, you got to already know what you stand for, what your mission, what your products and services. And I make a suggestion, always do something that's less than $47. A lot of times that may not mean your book. Just get the people on your email list and you can nurture them, and then you can actually pitch your products and, after they know you. You see what I'm saying? Always give value. Always give value. Like for my podcast, I do have a product that actually says there's a checklist of how to start a profitable podcast with ease. The URL for that is podcastwinning.com. WINNING.com. Okay? Now, I do have also a product that actually tells you how to be a featured guest, and we have a master class for that. Just go to our website, reneesunday.com, and we'll give you that information for that as well. If you missed what I'm saying, just DM us, and we're always ready to give you that customer service so you'll know how to get the products and service that we offer, because we want you to be seen, be heard, and guess what? We want you to get paid. Now, I know this session was power. I did some ouches, but I want you to know how you attract this. Go back and dissect this session. And if you need some help getting through the session, I'm a counselor as well. Okay, so go to, right at the bottom of reneesunday.com, go down to the bottom and schedule your session. Of course, it's a with that, because you got to be seen, be heard, and to get paid, right? So all of us have to get paid. That's what it's honorable to get paid, because you want to get people to pay for your products and services, right? So how is that going to happen if you don't even invest in yourself to get to where you want to be? That was an ouch right there, okay? But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. If you have any questions, you know what to do. If you want to be a guest on the Dr. Renee Sunday podcast, go to reneesunday.com. You can inbox us, or you can email us at hello@getpurposenow.com. If you want to be on our magazine, you can be on the cover. You can submit an article submission. You can actually do those things. You can advertise. Same place. Go to the same place. Inbox us or go on our website. Okay, Renee Sunday. That's RENEE Sunday. SUNDAY. Also, if you want information about our nonprofit organizations, because you have insecurities, food shelters, want a scholarship for college, go to SundayFoundation.org. What I really want you to know is you do have a calling. You do have a reason you were born. We have to do three things. We have to believe, we have to trust, and we have to walk it out. What we got to do, we got to don't stop. Woo! We got to get it. And what are we getting? We're getting our purpose and getting our purpose now. So So use this information so you can attract new buyers and influence sales with being a guest on podcast. And if you want to start your own podcast, you know where to go. Go to podcastprofitformula.com. Podcastprofitformula.com. I want you to realize you got to take a leap of faith. You got to jump out there like Steve Harvey says. Dr. Martin Luther King actually says, look at the start of the staircase. Don't worry about what's all up the staircase. Just take one step. And then after that, it's going to be easier to take one step after the next, okay? I want to let you know that I love you. I love you, love you, love you. If you need any help, I told you where to go. Again, I'll say it, ReneeSunday.com. And remember, you're not a mistake. We got to believe, we got to trust, and we got to walk it out. And you know the rest. Don't stop, get it, right? And what are we getting? We're getting our purpose and getting our purpose now. This is Dr. Renee Sunday. And you've been listening to the Dr. Renee Sunday podcast show, which was sponsored by our nonprofit organization, the Sunday Foundation. And we love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.